A lot of rappers still, it seems like, want to be Tupac. They want to have his popularity. They want people to love them like everyone loves him. But why do you think no one's succeeding?
Well, because this is what they fail to realize about Tupac. In order for them to be Tupac, they would have to die before they peaked. Right before they peaked, they would have to die. So if you don't die, you can't do it. Bottom line, if you don't go die, you're not gonna be the next Tupac, because it ain't gonna be the next Tupac. Straight up.
Man, where's Pac?
Bro, I don't know where Pac is. What I look like? My brother's keeper?
Hey yo, how in the heck did you and Tupac hook up and do the All About You music video? We got to get into that for a minute.
Okay. So I get a phone call from this casting, the sister producer. Didn't really know who she was. So I look, Pierre. I said, what's up? She said, Pac wants you to do a video with him. I said, oh shit, how do you know me? Like, oh, okay. So we negotiated price. I thought I wanted X amount of money. She said, okay, cool. So I go on the set, and the first day we shoot, they told me that some of the part I'm playing, like his best friend that gets stuck at a house, got to come to a party. I'm trying to find my way to a party. The video is called All About You. Remember that song? Every little video you go, whatever. Every little video.
Yeah. Of course they do.
Right. I forgot it's Tupac Station. My bad. You already know what I'm talking about. My bad. Okay. Everybody don't know that, but I forgot who I was talking to. The king of Tupac memorabilia history. All right. My bad. So what happened was, I get on the set, I get my clothes on and everything, waiting for Tupac to pop up. We saw the scenes. I had to shoot, some of the scenes. I think I had a 3-day shoot or 2-day shoot, maybe two or 3-day shoot. And so we're waiting around. Finally, I get there like 8 in the morning. About 11 o'clock, Tupac show up. And, everybody goes around him and all that kind of stuff. And then I kind of get to meet him. He's like, what's up, man? Gave me a lot of love. He was a lot smaller than I thought. Remember, I'd never seen him in person before. He only probably about 5'7", 8", maybe about 145 pounds. I was like, okay, a little shorter. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'1", so I was kind of surprised, but whatever. But he was cool, had a big old smile. I can really tell you this on some real shit. When he came into a situation, the area, he lit it up. Something about him, because it's called Je ne sais quoi. Some people have it. When they walk into a room, he's like, who is that? He just lit the room up, dude. What was that? I was actually at a warehouse, but he lit up the situation. I was like, damn. He's looking at him, man. He just, looked like he just lit the situation up. So I was like, all right, cool. He gave me the love. I had my own trailer. So what happened was, I'm in my own trailer, and I see some of the videos we shoot. We don't shoot them together. Kind of, if you know the video, we're not really together. And I'm watching what he's wearing and stuff. And he's not wearing no Timberland or no Timbs or no hoodies and stuff, like a thug. He got more leather on and suits and shit. And that wasn't something he was wearing at the time. He's more thuggish. And so he came to my trailer. I'm sitting in my trailer by myself with him. And he walks up, he comes to my trailer, he sits down, just me and him. And then I asked him, I said, cause I'm from the East Coast. I said, why ain't you rocking the Timbs, man? What's up with this? The swag you got? And this is what he told me. Exactly what he said. He said, man, I'm getting tired of this whole East Coast, West Coast thing. I'm trying to change my image. I'm trying to do something. He said soften it up. I'm trying to change my image and stuff. And that's why that video had kids in it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really have videos with kids in it and stuff. It was kind of fun and silly and shit. So that was it. It wasn't trying to be no thug in the video and none of that kind of stuff. He was tired of the East Coast, West Coast situation. So he told me verbatim, he knew I'm from the East Coast. Maybe he could tell me because I'm from the East Coast. But he said that's why he wanted to change his look and didn't want to wear that. That's why he wanted to wear suits and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, leathers or whatever he had on. So it was cool. So I remember, and they called him back away, on set. So when on set, I'm sitting around waiting, doing pretty much nothing. So I get a call from this girl, not a call, but they knock on my door. She said, Tupac wants you to come to his trailer. Come to his trailer. I'm like,
my name is Alfonso, and I got Botox Cosmetic for the first time. The lines that I was concerned the most about were on my forehead. I'm really happy with my results.
Talk to your doctor.
Okay, cool. So I go over there, and that's when all the outlaws are there. Gaddafi and all them dudes are sitting around laughing, smoking and shit. I don't smoke, I'm not smoking, but whatever. They was all getting fucked up laughing and shit. And I remember asking them, because they always want to make them laugh. They're like, man, say something funny. They go, whatever I would say, they would laugh. I'm like, man, I'm about to go to the bathroom. They're like, I think they want to go to the bathroom. I'm like, nigga, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like, I'm about to get some juice. That nigga say he wants some juice. Oh, shit. I'm like, motherfucker, nigga. I'm like, I got that court gesture. Hello there, hey there. What the fuck is going on, man? So I remember, I said, how'd you get me? Why'd you pick me and shit? And he said, I used to watch you on COMICVIEW. when he was in jail. I was like, oh, shit, okay, well, he was in the jail with COMICVIEW. Okay, maybe I had COMICVIEW in jail. But whatever the case may be, but that's how he saw me. And when he got out of jail, he wanted to fuck with Chris Tucker. That's why he did a California Love with Chris Tucker. He liked me, so he wanted to do a video with me and shit like that. So that's how we did that the video shoot. And I remember on the set, a red like Ferrari or Lamborghini came up there with a bow tie around it. They brought it to the set, and he walked out there looking at it. And Sugar got him that car. I remember, damn, would have put a bow tie on it. It was already, you know, bow tie was already there on it when he put him out. The car was there. And I didn't realize this until at the end of Tupac. Tupac was worth so much money, but his estate was only worth $500,000 because all that shit he had was really still in Suge's name. You know, the cars and all that kind of stuff and the home. Oh, that's fucked up. So Pac didn't have all that money. You know, Suge had all that stuff. Then I learned this. So I was talking to him, and he said, man, I'm doing videos, I'm doing movies, I'm recording albums, I'm working my ass off. He was tired as fuck. Every single day he was doing something, working on something. And I asked him, I said, damn, why are you working so hard? And that's what I didn't understand it. He said, man, he was really just out on bail. He wasn't out free. You know, he was out on bail because the case was still pending. And he had to go back to jail. They wanted to have enough stuff on him so they say go for 2 or 3 more years. You feel what I'm saying? He had to do 2 or 3 years. He'd have a video come out, an album come out a couple of years, you know, a month later, a movie come out. So he was working his ass to, you know, crazy because he thought he didn't have to go back to jail, you know, go to jail. So I knew that, but that's what he thought. So that's how I met him. I can go into another story, a major story, but he invited me to his house one time. He lived in a place called Tarzana, like a suburb of California. And I went over there, and I looked at the house, a little small house, nothing impressive at all about the house and stuff, 1 level. I go in there, and Gaddafi and all them was around, niggas smoking and shit. They had pit bulls running around the backyard, fucking the yard up. Like, some niggas in the hood, some niggas in a nice suburban neighborhood fucked the fucking house up. I go in there, I had food on the table, chicken wings, and loud music playing, and smoke and shit, some chicks that was laying on the couch, sitting on the couch. So I trapped myself in between 2 chicks, you know, between the 2 chicks, with some chicks. You know, I sat there, you know, just see, you know, just talking to them and shit. And all of a sudden, out the backyard comes a pit bull. Now, you know how niggas be like, he ice, nigga, he ice you. I'm like, it's a pit bull, he don't need motherfucker.
So, hold up here. Did you hop up in the girl's lap or you hop up in the girl's home?
No, nigga, I hopped in between both of them, man. I was trying to see which one was going to go my way.
I'm talking about when the pit bull came in the house.
No, but the fucking thing is the pit bull came and put his nose in my Johnson, nigga. I'm like, hold up, this motherfucker don't bite. I said, what are you eating with a straw, nigga? How you eat that motherfucker? He bites, motherfucker. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. He don't bite. I'm like, nigga, he don't bite you. He don't know me. So I was kind of shook up right there, sitting like a bitch, all twisted all up in between 2 girls and shit. I'm like, get this motherfucking bear off me, motherfucker. This fucking lion off me and shit. I'm like, yeah. So, but Pop didn't show up, and I stayed about another half hour and I left. And the next time I ran into Pop, which was a couple months later, weeks or months later, I'm not for sure, I was at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. And the Comedy Store had a popular night called Fat Tuesday. My man Guy Torrey used to do it. And all the celebrities would come in there. It's a white comedy club that has 3 different rooms in that building. You have a medium room with about, you know, maybe about a small room that holds about 80 people. That's what Chappelle did, one of his specials where he sat down and stuff. That's the comedy store. It holds about 80 people. There's another room that holds about 200, maybe 100, about 200 people. Then they have the big room, which holds about 400 people. Well, Fat Tuesday was done in the big room, so all the celebrities would always come through there. And I was outside chilling, hanging out, and Gaddafi came up to me. He was like, yo, man, Pop want to holler at you. Because, you know, I just did a video or whatever. I said, all right, cool. So I go down this hallway to the back room where the big-ass room is, and he's sitting too close to the stage. A lot of people. We're talking about, if it holds 400 people, there's 500 people in there and shit on the walls and shit. So they had Cristal. Cristal was popping. I don't drink either. I know. Sorry, Tupac fans, I'm a suck-ass nigga. I don't drink and smoke. I know that's the worst thing possible, man. Boo. But I do fuck bitches, so thank you very much. So we can take that up, okay? That much. So it's all good. It's whatever. Y'all can smoke and drink. I'll take the lady. So I walk in there, and Pop was too far into the tables and shit. I had to walk past like maybe 15 people to get to him. He lifted the bottle up. So come and sit with me, man. And I was like, nah, I'm good. You want some Cristal? I said, nah, I'm good. And he's like, I'll holler at you, you know, when the show's over with and whatever, blah, 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 blah. So I walked back outside where everybody kind of hanging out too. And, you know, the club ended out. There's another door you could walk out in the front. He must have left out in the front. I never saw him again. And that was in August. early August, and he got shot in September. So there it is. I left my phone.
Wow, you never got a chance to holler at Pac.
No, not again.